severe weather across the state has left hundreds of thousands of Arkansans without power. You can see on this map right behind us that a majority of those outages are in Pulaski County.
It's been a very long day of heavy rain, severe storms.
And those soggy grounds didn't help with those trees being pushed over just from those quick breezy winds there across central Arkansas.
I have to preserve my sitting up time. And I figured out why. I looked at my pelvic x-ray.
Yeah.
And those two sit bones are completely severed.
Every scar tells a story. And for Katie, hers is like none other.
This is our master. I'm under that thick trunk, somewhere under there. And then in this one, you can actually see holding up the blood.
During those high winds on April 5th, Katie was home alone when a massive tree fell on their house and directly on her.
And at that point, I surrendered my life to the Lord. And I really believe that He saved me. And next thing I know, I hear a man's voice saying, "Oh, wow, that's a big tree." A neighbor walking by, and I screamed again, and he heard me.
For almost 3 hours, firemen, paramedics, trauma workers, you name it, worked to remove the tree and keep Katie alive, including giving blood at the scene, which she hopes to make a normal practice for trauma scenes in the future.
Giving me that blood on the scene is what saved my life, because the paramedics told me that I was bleeding to death.
Fireman and EMT Terrence Williams posted that he'd not seen anything like this in his 9 years on the job, saying, "Imagine walking up and you hear the person's voice begging you to help. Now imagine being under a huge tree, talking with someone for 3 hours. I met one of the strongest individuals in my life."
They said I was trying to move a lot, but that's because I was in and out of consciousness, and they said I started asking a lot of questions about their families and stuff, and that was me just trying to stay conscious because it was getting harder and harder, and I could feel myself going in and out, and then I lost consciousness. And don't remember anything from that point to the point that I woke up 4 days later.
Katie was taken to UAMS, where she had the first of many surgeries.
They put in my colostomy, my suprapubic catheter. They took both out. They reversed, the colostomy. They did my anterior pelvis, my posterior pelvis, my spinal rod. They've done, honestly, more than I can count surgery-wise.
And through it all, this daughter, wife, and mother of two has not stopped counting her blessings.
If they had told us on April 6th, the day after my accident, that I would be where I am today, they would say that was impossible. And to me, that's not coming from me. That's God.
After being discharged from UAMS, Katie still had a very long road of recovery ahead of her, beginning at Baptist Health Rehabilitation Institute.
I was just so discouraged when I got there, looking around because I couldn't do anything. How am I ever going to do that when I can't move? And then 2 weeks later, they had me sitting up doing just more than I ever thought I would be able to do again.
Even eventually getting to ring the bell with her family to celebrate she was finally headed home, or at least to her parents' home, while their house continues to be restored.
That means Mommy gets to come home. Yay!
It was a little scary because it was they were discharging me, and I was like, really? Do I have to go? Can I stay here a little bit longer? But that's when, my home health therapist stepped in, and they were amazing, just made me feel so at ease and good about everything.
Everything thanks to 2 Baptist home health therapists visiting multiple times a week.
So we'll go ahead and I'm going to take these braces off of you real quick. 5, 6. Push, come on, push. One more.
Try it.
Yep, one more, you can do it. 15, good. Okay, one more. 15, that's stronger than last week. So kind of sitting right there, let's just do cross your arms and kind of 10 forward leans and come back up. Not too far, that's why I'm in front of you. I'm not gonna let you go.
God is teaching me a big lesson on patience, which needed to happen. I'm very impatient, but not anymore. Every week.
You're doing much, much better.
Every week. Y'all should have seen me
Yeah.
when I came to BRI at first.
Did you count? 8,
Thought you
9,
would be.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Have you been doing all these?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My mom and I, she was
14, 15, good.
a stickler this weekend. She
Good.
was like, let's commit to doing PT and OT twice a day, every
Good
day
girl.
this weekend.
Yay, Mom. Grip.
Mm-hmm.
Because when we switch to a walker, your hands are going to get pretty tired. That's why we started the wrist stuff to really stabilize the wrists. But we probably need to add a little bit in the hands.
Here we go. Yeah. Takes it all I've got.
Usually someone that's got motivation like Katie does always does better. I won't say 100% of the time, but 99.9%.
Every time they told me something, they were right. They were right on the money. And just trust them. They know what they're doing. That's why it's the only place to go, you know?
Because so many things had to come together for her to get to where she was going to be with me.
This is Lou Tretter, a physical therapist with outpatient therapy at Baptist Health Rehabilitation Institute.
Okay, so now let's add something to it. Instead of just pivoting on your feet, I want you to step your feet around.
Okay.
You still have your hands.
All right.
And then walk backwards, and then come all the way up to the ceiling.
Oh, God. I can't.
Ready?
I really...
Go. Pull your hips forward. There you go. Can you hold? Don't let your butt go back. Oh, you got it. Ready? Push your hips forward.
Oh, that hurts a little.
Oh, I want you to kind of lower your bottom about part way to your heels, now come back up.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
seriously can't.
2, 3.
Holy cow, that was hard.
It's easy to dwell upon the negative, but when you come in with a good attitude, even though things are hard and things aren't easy, but you just go, I'm going to work and I'm going to do what I need to do to get as good as I can help myself get better. It makes all the difference in the world, actually.
Her therapists say she brought that same attitude throughout this journey, a journey of many firsts. From learning to transfer, to using a walker, to crutches, to walking.
Watch her go though, cheer her on.
Does this look like how I normally walk?
It's pretty darn good to me.
Therapists are quick to remind you that attitude, faith, and family support go a long way in recovery. Carrie and Brandy joined each other outside of Baptist Health to recall Katie's journey.
She was kind of the perfect patient. If you told her to do one thing, she would do it 5 or 6 times. You had to tell her not to do too much. As soon as you met Katie and started talking to her, you realized that she was going to get better. She wanted to get better. She had the faith, and that makes a huge part of the improvement. Most of us in home health have been there for many years for a reason, because we like what we do and we feel like it's really benefiting the patients. I'll never forget her because she was fun to work with because she wanted to work, and you knew she was going to get better, and you saw the progress every single time you were there. We've both worked in all of the settings within the hospital. You can simulate things in the hospital, but until you actually see it in the home, you don't really understand how perhaps that position of that wall changes. I've done literally everything in the system that an occupational therapist can do, and I still feel like home health is the hardest, I can tell you that. But it's the most rewarding.
You can imagine how excited these therapists were to see video of Katie walking, something they haven't seen.
Oh my gosh, look at her on unlevel ground. Look at her. That is crazy. Cross that grass on that uneven, how cool. And carrying something. Yeah.
I'd been like waiting to have the right words to say, but it's almost like, how do you even properly thank them? So, you know, I'm still working on it.
This might be more of a several months, years, or lifetime type of improvements that she'll experience.
But for her, the story wasn't about healing. It's about something, someone, far greater.
I don't want my story to be about me. Like, I was just there. It's really not about me. So I want to highlight, for one, I want to prove that God is real, because you can't hear my story and deny the existence of a higher power.
She also wants this story to change protocol and allow for blood to be transfused at the trauma scene, encourage people to donate blood, and to be thankful.
I'm just thankful because I'm thankful for Baptist, BHRI, because there's just no doubt that I would be where I am today without their help and intervention. And I'm just thankful. Like, kind of like with the firemen and all the first responders, it's really hard to put into words.